Some people have asked me about some of the silly things that people say when they first hear my voice. Here are some comments that I've gotten from people. Can you write it down? Well, actually, my writing is worse than my voice. How are you? Or can you hear me? They sometimes shout, or the opposite is silently mouthing their words to me. I like this better because it's less obvious. Heads don't turn in my direction when someone mouths their words. Plus, I get to practice my lip reading, which comes in handy when I meet someone else with no voice. Or referring to my vocal cords, will they grow back? Sometimes I get, wow, cool voice, which really isn't so bad actually. Sometimes a small child will be looking at me while I'm speaking, then you often hear the mother whispering. This on more than one occasion has been followed by the tiny loud voice of a child saying, "What's a voice box?" I also get, "Is that a microphone? You mean you can't make any sound at all?" Got this one once. What happens if you try to speak in another language? On Halloween I sometimes get, "Neat, can I try?" I find often people want to try speaking with my electronic larynx. Some ask, some are too shy to ask, so I offer. The only time this went badly was when a rather large woman with a child wanted to try it. The child, about 10 years old, spoke clearly the first time he used it. The mother just couldn't get any audible words. Her lips would move and there would be muffled buzzing but no speech. I finally concluded that her excess girth, which included a rather large neck, prevented the tone from reaching into her throat, making it impossible for her to use the device to produce audible speech. I got out of that situation after moving it around to try and find the sweet spot where it would work, by secretly slipping the volume wheel down a little bit so that the voice was very low and using it to say, "I think my battery's going, that's why you couldn't hear any words. I better stop voicing until I can get home and change the battery." You see, you have to put the device in just the right spot in your neck to be able to produce audible speech. I'll move it around a bit so you can hear the difference. Back of my neck, base of my neck. Now it's against the side of my neck. Now it's on the real side of my neck. Now it's under my chin. Now it's right in front of my larynx. Basically, you have to get the tone into your throat so that it can come up out of your mouth and then you can move them with your lips and form words. I think one of my favorite comments was, "Wow, sorry to hear that. I had breast cancer." Believe it or not, that happened a couple of times. One woman actually described in great detail her experience, including some restorative surgeries. I find that people, particularly when I'm mouthing my words, share our intimate medical stories, and perhaps because it feels as though we're sharing secrets. And now for a truly stupid remark. Do you mind if I smoke? Not really, but it could destroy your lungs and or your larynx, and it's not that great for your heart either, but be my guest. Ironically, I never smoked. Be well.